Hello and welcome to another bootleg blog review. I picked up quite a few obviously bad sets for funsies just to show you on this YouTube channel. Now obviously looking at the designs, these are the Kre-o blocks, I believe that's how you pronounce them. They did Transformers, Star Trek, they also did on the hugely successful Battleship movie, wink wink. They did quite a few things. And I'm going to put Lego in the description somewhere anyway, because some of the parts that they use are obviously taken from Lego. And just like the Wang World video, you can check out on this channel somewhere, this is really bad as well. So let's take, I mean, it's a bad sign when the thing already looks bad on the box. You bet inside it's not going to look anywhere near as good as it does on the box. In fact, if it actually looked like what you see in the box, I would be impressed. That's how far we're going. So this is Doraemon. We got Nobita Newbie. We got Shinsuka Minamoto, Takashi Goda, and Sunio Honkawa. So, I mean, all these look kinda cute in a weird way, especially Doraemon looking around. Looks like he's he's had one too many Dr. Peppers and he's going weird. So here's one side of the box. All of them are the same, just different colors. Okay, and the original more of a manga look for him, I guess, than he does in the show. I don't actually watch the show myself. I've seen a few episodes, and because I'm Asian, I know it. Because you know, it's like knowing Dragon Ball Z in Asia, you know it, even if you don't watch it. And get the basic gist, because every episode is pretty much the same. Oh no, Doraemon, I'm too lazy to do my homework or to solve my problems. Can you give me a gadget from the future to help me? And then Doraemon's like, oh okay, I'll give you a gadget, and then you still mess up and you have to learn a valuable lesson. The end. And then we rinse and repeat for most of that. So that's the other side of the box. On the back of the box you get a clear picture of them going through their time. Well, it kind of looks like their time machine. Obviously it doesn't look exactly like it, but it kind of looks like it. Just like how all of these characters kind of look like what they're supposed to. So, then we get something that's, I guess interesting is the correct term. Because, well, it is. So just like most of the other sets, you have these cards in style. You've got like, these power bars telling you, hey, you know, this character has good power and whatever. Water, electricity, wind, and defense. There's no fire. Interesting. That's even more interesting. Like, wow, there's no fire here. So anyway, so here are the cards. They're all kind of laminated cardboard, kind of thin. That's okay. But on the back side, it's actually the instructions manual. So yeah, obviously all of them have the similar instruction manual because they all have the same accessories. So, and no, the fat bully does not come with an actual microphone for his singing. He just has the same craft. So yeah, are you ready? I don't think you are. I don't think you're ready. Are you ready? Are you ready? Okay, so before we look at the figures, which someone's stuck on it. So here's the supposed time graph. Okay, this is the good part of the toy. This is supposed to be the good bit. So they use a sort of plate, and the studs on the plate only go all the way around the edge. They didn't even bother giving you a fully studded plate. Whatever. And almost every single one of these has a bit of extra molding, so it doesn't stay completely flat on the surface. All of them. Just depends how bad it is. But they all have it. And out of all 5 of them, which is again an odd number, usually there's 6 or 8 or 4, like even numbers. But out of all of them, one of them was actually missing the piece. It was missing one of these arm pieces on this 1x1 stud. So I just stuck it in there as best as I could. So yeah. That's the side. So yeah, all of them come with one of these. And now, the clutch on those is actually okay. Like, I can build them. The colors are weird. They're way off Lego colors, or Kre-o colors or whatever. But you know, I can build them fine. Apart from the one missing piece, they are fine. Now we head over to the figures, and unfortunately they are not fine. let's start with Tori. Oh boy. Oh boy, 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 boy. Now, I mean, well, first of all, he has the wrong leg. He's got two left feet. So, oops. The torso print, the outline is definitely there, but it's a mess. Slightly blurry, slightly off. The coloring on the head is slightly off center. So, it's weird. Like, if you rub all this paint off and painted it yourself, maybe, just maybe, you can make it look good. And the plastic itself isn't even blue plastic. It's like, well, you could have just molded this in blue plastic, like the rest of this. Like, I mean, look at this. This is blue plastic. Why didn't you mold it in the same colored plastic? Then you won't have to paint the bloody thing. But no, it's not paint. So you have a head that's not even fully painted. There is a stud on the top, so I'll give them kudos for that. Like, you can stack stuff on it like it's still a brick. For most of these figures, they have the same articulation Kre-o. You know, they got the ball pegs on the shoulders, and these are balls as well. But the clutch on the figures are far worse than the those things. The time machines, they're fine. Most of them just build just fine. Okay, they stay okay. But these figures, my God, they are really loose. I mean, look at this. This leg doesn't even want to stay on too much. And for a lot of them, you see, I haven't pushed the hand all the way in. That's because it won't go in, because either the hands are too thick or the arms are too thin. So that's Doraemon. Freaky deaky. You can stay in the blur area. So not focus on you. You're scaring me. Okay, now I'm head to the main character, and Jesus Christ, Speedo time. Boy. Yeah, he's definitely loving his Speedos. Yeah, the hair isn't even painted. Fooling around, the paint job here is just abysmal. But at least he comes with the correct parts, right? Oh, guess he can't stand. Oh, yes, he can. The girl. And her hand just fell out because it can't go all the way in. Oh, help me, Doraemon. It's a gadget from the future. I'm falling apart. Oh, boy. Yeah, her left arm actually has really good clutch. I guess it's just random chance though. Yeah, her shoes are misaligned. I didn't even print that right. And she's wearing some panties on top of her pants. I don't know. Yeah, her eyes actually decently printed out of pure luck. Oh, well, but she's falling apart. So there goes. Let me just stand her there so she doesn't keep falling apart. Oh, by the way, she has two left arms instead of one left. No, two right arms instead of one left and one right arm. Can she stand without falling over? Yes, she can. Okay, now for the bully who's... Oh, his hand just fell out as well. Again, weird colored plastic that they've chosen for the hips, and it just... oh boy. Where do I begin? Oh, Jesus Christ. I mean, just look at this. It looks like he ripped his pants, and I don't even... oh boy. And that extra stud on top of the heads does make them look extra weird, in case they weren't weird enough. Okay. And finally, we have him, which again, he's wearing Speedos. I guess I'm punching him in the eye, he's missing a pupil, but mouth is not printed in the right area. Hair's okay though. Doesn't have a stud on top of his head, so I guess if you want to stack all the heads together, he has to go on top. So that's one win for him, I guess. So he can stand there next to the time machines. So that's the brand is MX Blocks. Doraemon figures based on Kre-o. They're crap. I mean, obviously they're crap. I mean, look. If you were to wipe the paint off, like that, if you just want a time machine, then yeah, you might be missing a part still, but that's like the best bit. If you were to rub all the paint off the heads and just stack them up, or just have the heads as like a display or a keychain, like you drill them yourself, maybe. just maybe if you paint them yourself, they can look good. Maybe it looks slightly like the CG counterparts of that Stand By Me movie. But the body prints are abysmal, the joints are just crap, clutches is all over the place, and some of the arms here, one of Doraemon's arms, his hand is so thin because he didn't put enough plastic into the mold that they'll probably snap very soon. So yeah, I recommend this to your worst enemy. Ugh, don't stop looking at me now. Go away. Subscribe, suggest, and comment below, because take care and ugh. I think it's safe to say I'm gonna puke blood through my nose.